My name is Mrs. Dyer, and I am the instructor of all the visual arts classes here at the high school. There are 5 choices for art classes. 3 of them are year-long. The foundation class, Foundations of Art, the painting class, and the drawing classes all run for 1 year, a total year for 1 credit. These 3 classes are classes that you might consider if you want to build a portfolio for the future to get into a school. The drawing class is pretty basic. We do a lot of observational drawing in that we put things in front of us and learn how to see, and we also use a lot of mediums or a lot of different materials to create our interpretations of what we see. The painting class is for a student who is particularly interested in studying the color wheel, and in painting. There will be some study of artists and art styles, so that we become a little bit familiar of how different painters have worked. The foundations class is for the student who's interested in going into any field in art, and that could include culinary arts, it could include cosmetology, it could include architecture. It also could include, of course, all the fine arts, and that are some of the things that we're talking about, the painting classes and drawing and being an illustrator, a graphic designer, or something of that sort. The other 2 offerings are semester classes. One is contemporary crafts, and it's offered each semester, so you can take it for a full year or for just a semester. There will be 1 semester devoted to primarily 2-dimensional work, which is going to be stained glass and fabric design. At a second semester would be 3D work, where we will be doing polymer Fimo clay and embellishing 3-dimensional forms and of that nature. We also do clay during all of the classes, 3-dimensionally. And the last class is, I'm beginning to think of, studio art. Studio art is a semester class. Also, the explorations of visual art is the 2nd semester of that class. Both classes are very hands-on and project-based. Mrs. Gilman also teaches this. We do a team teaching. We have the same curriculum. And with this class, we want the student to just explore the art field, and to, oftentimes we will study an artist and then have you try to do something yourself that might be a takeoff from that. So it's for the student who has probably the least amount of experience in art, maybe the least amount of confidence, that wants to give it a try. And so those are the 5 offerings. Please know that we welcome any student. You do not have to be someone who feels that they have to already know how to draw or paint or create. Any student is welcome.
Hi, I'm Ms. Kelly, and I'm the business teacher here at Winthrop High School. And I have a couple of students as well.
I'm Mark Hashy.
I'm Paige Wood.
And Mark and Paige have taken a couple of my courses, so I thought I'd let them speak for them. But first I'll tell you a little bit about each one. We have Accounting 1 and Accounting 2, Personal Finance, which is actually a junior-senior course, but an excellent course right before you're leaving high school, going out on your own to learn how to work that budget, know about credit cards, the pros, the cons, just those important things that you want to know before you go to college or get your apartment, buy a car. And you know, it's some of the things that some people never get, and that's why they have financial disaster. Actually, Paige is in personal finance right now, and she's doing an online tutorial, which is the way we begin the course, and maybe she can tell you a few things about that tutorial, things that she's learned, and then we'll come back to me. What do you think, Paige?
In personal financing, you learn a lot about stuff about banking, having a credit card, how to balance your checkbook, making sure you pay bills on time so you don't get bad credit, and it's a lot of fun with Miss Kelly, so I like it.
Good. And Mark's actually had an Introduction to Business course with me last year, and we had a lot of fun, didn't we, Mark?
Yes, we did. They don't have Intro to Business anymore, but I remember taking the online tutorial that you were talking
Oh,
about.
that's right. That was the first course to take it. They were the pilot course.
That was a
Pilot
lot
team.
of fun. I learned a lot during that.
Yeah, that's right. And that's why I did it again, because we had the pilot with Mark's class, and it worked. And so if it works, you know, do it again. The course I love to teach, and it's actually what I went to school for originally, is accounting. And we usually have enough students to sign up that we have 2 sections of Accounting 1. And if you're interested in maybe going to college and pursuing a business career, Accounting 1 is an excellent course so that when you do go to college, you'll have a solid foundation, and it won't be so difficult, because you know college courses are extremely difficult. And then if you really like it, you can go on to Accounting 2 and even have a better foundation. But if you're just interested in, you know, learning again about business, about finances, and hearing the language of business, which accounting is, then that's an awesome course to take. Any class can take it, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. And actually,
I've taken both Accounting 1 and 2, and I really enjoyed it. One of my goals as a freshman was to take all 4 years of accounting, but that just hasn't happened. I really enjoy Miss Kelly's classes, and I truly recommend accounting for anybody that wants to go into the business field.
super. So that's it. If you have any questions, stop by and ask me, and I'll be happy to talk with you.
Whoa! That was pretty cool. Did you see that? Let's watch it again. Yep. That's the title for video production. So, here's why you should take video production next year. 1. 2. 3. 4, I actually have to tell you this one. You get to use lots of really cool equipment, some pretty high-end stuff. These people, they're really nice. Pro-grade software, put it all together. It's really cool. Number 5, this. Okay, I should probably talk to you more about video production. So, what you can expect to do in video production. Video production 1, you'll start off basic assignments, PSA, commercial, music video, whatever you want to do for a final. It has to be cool.
With no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars.
In video production 2, you do more of the same and you get into larger projects like documentaries. So it's a lot of fun. You do a wide range of projects. You get access to some great gear. In video production, we use Canon GL2 cameras. They're pretty nice. We use these. Mac Pros with Final Cut Pro editing software. And this one, we got some nice Adobe software. That's what made those sweet titles at the beginning. They're pretty nice. So we have some new audio equipment, really nice. Video production, you get to use all of it. So you should really take video production, jot it down. It's lots of fun. You want to watch those titles again? Let's go. You know what would be cool? What if they blew up right now? Yeah.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you standing there. My name's Sam. I was just working on my next paper for creative writing. You should take creative writing. We discuss many things such as poetry, comedy novels, and horror stories too. Not that that should scare you off or anything. But it's overall a very relaxed environment. And you also get to have many group discussions and grade each other's papers, proofread and whatnot. You get to write many papers that will help you with your English skills for your English class without having the pressure of being right or wrong. So come on down and join us. You won't regret it.
I'm Mrs. Boyce and I teach yearbook class. We cover taking photos, working online with the program, working with a budget, and hopefully meeting that budget. We also do a number of fundraisers to try to pay for the yearbook because it costs almost double what the students pay for their book. We create pages, we create ads for businesses. If you are a hard worker and you're interested in working using the computer and working online with an interesting program, you should take yearbook class, only if you're a hard worker. Thank you.
Hello, Winthrop High School. I'm Mr. MacArthur, and I'm the technology education teacher here. I just want to take a few moments to tell you guys about my class offerings for next year. It's broken down into two sections: introductory courses and advanced courses, which require a prerequisite. Introductory courses are Tech Ed Wood, Tech Ed Metal, Entrepreneurship, and Drafting. My advanced courses are Building Construction, Welding, Furniture Construction, and last but not least, the only fine arts class that I offer is Metal Arts, that is taught with Mrs. Gilman. She's the art teacher up at the middle school. You all know her. That's my offerings here in Tech Ed. If you have any more questions about these classes, please feel free to come see me. I will do my best to answer any questions or concerns. One last thing I'd like to say about my courses is if you like to engage in learning and use your hands, this is the class for you. If you haven't taken it before, consider taking it. Come see me. If you have taken it, you know what I'm about. You know what we do. Stress to others what it's about. And sign up. Come sign up time. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kaufman, and I'm here to talk about statistics. Statistics is a one-semester course that we offer to students who have successfully completed Algebra 2. Basically, we deal with different types of data and how to organize it and display it graphically. We also analyze data using measures of central tendency, variation, and position. We also throw in a little bit of probability and counting rules. We do a lot of work with formulas and also graphing calculators. So if you've completed Algebra 2 and you'd like to take another year of math, you might want to consider statistics. Students that come back after graduation have said that this course helps them with their college statistics course. You can also take this concurrently with advanced math, pre-calculus, or calculus.
Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Madame Kelly et je suis l'enseignante de français à Winthrop High School. Bienvenue. Oh, entrez s'il vous plaît. Bonjour Marc.
Bonjour madame.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien et vous?
Asseyez-vous. Oui. Oh, très bien, merci. Merci beaucoup. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they don't know what we're saying. Well, Mark, let's translate. I said, hello, I'm Ms. Kelly, and I'm the French teacher here at Winthrop High School. Welcome. And then Mark came in and said,
Hello, Mrs. Kelly. How are you doing?
yeah, and I said, great, thanks. So, this obviously is the tape to welcome you to the French program at Winthrop High School. The French program is exciting, fun, and I love, love, love to teach it. As you noticed, I also teach business courses. So I just love teaching both of them. And French is my new passion. So Mark, what do you think about French this year? Think of the things that we've done and things that you like best. I know you're a Latin student here at Winthrop High School as well. And I don't want you to compare, but just tell folks.
I'm having a lot of fun doing French. It's going at a good speed. We're learning a lot, getting a lot of verbs done, just getting through the food chapter. Been hungry every day.
Oh, we should make some food.
Yeah, we gotta bring in French food. But it's been really fun so far.
Oh, look. Bonjour Colette, comment ça va?
Ça va bien, et toi?
Ah, très bien, merci. And Colette, why don't you tell the kids what you think about French?
Well, French is really fun. We do a lot of stuff at a pretty good pace. Like, I haven't seen any kids who fall behind too much, and I can keep up pretty well. The food chapter is really fun though, because a lot of them are the same, like banane
Oui.
and stuff, and then fruit is fruit.
Fouille, yes, we don't pronounce the consonants at the end, so sometimes it's hard to get that pronunciation, but the one thing you have to remember is we're just starting out, and so, you know, you're just starting out at zero, and progress is slow, and you don't want to lose confidence because it takes a long, long time to acquire a language. So what you're doing in French 1 is awesome. No matter what level you're at, you can progress. And that's the way we like to approach it and have fun. I'll be serious sometimes. So, anything else?
I thought the plays that we had to do last chapter were really fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did some skits about
The restaurant.
the restaurants, because before the food chapter, we actually go to the restaurant and order food. Yeah, that was fun, and hopefully we'll do more of that, more interaction. So, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Next year, when you are considering your electives as part of your course of study, please consider horticulture. Horticulture is the art and science of working with plants. In horticulture, we grow plants. You learn by doing. We work around the school grounds, planting gardens, taking care of gardens, putting in new plants, trying to beautify the grounds. We also work in the greenhouse here attached to my classroom, where you grow plants that you may keep. This here is some wheatgrass. You can eat it, you can bring it home and feed it to your cat, but it is a process of doing. If you are looking for a hands-on science class where you get your hands dirty, create things, grow things from seed, horticulture is the class for you. It is designed into a Horticulture 1 and 2. We introduce the concepts and start with growing plants in Horticulture 1. The second semester we expand on what you've learned in Horticulture 1 and do more advanced growing. I give you a variety of assignments to work on and try to focus on things you're interested in. If you want to grow sunflowers, you can have sunflowers. If you like tomatoes, we can grow tomatoes. If you're a little more prickly, here's one of my best friends, a cactus. So, whatever you want to grow, we can grow. Please consider Horticulture 1 and 2 as an elective science class for you. Hello, I am introducing to you college or intermediate physics. Physics is a one-year course of study here at Winthrop High School. It is broken into two different levels, intermediate and college. The text that we use is Conceptual Physics, which is one of the best textbooks available, and it is a hands-on approach to learning physics. Physics explains life, how things work, why things work, force, motion, energy, and through this course of study you will get a better appreciation of how it works. We incorporate a lot of math and equations in our understanding of how the physics of life works, and as part of that process I try to introduce various projects that help you learn the process. Physics is life. Life is physics. Please join us in physics.
Hello folks, my name is Mr. Knight. Myself and Buzz Lightyear invites you to look ahead for your junior and senior year for your science at Winthrop High School. Now, as we know, time is running out. So you need to take chemistry or physics your junior year, and physics or chemistry your senior year. And as we know in physics, force is equal to mass times acceleration. Ta-da! Whoops, I gotta turn this off just a second. And so that's physics. Come and join me. This is chemistry. We have Alka-Seltzer tablets, and we dip them in, and oddly enough, it changes color. Here's another one right here. And as we know, chemistry is not magic. We have a particular that's clear. Watch, look, right here. It better work. It better work. There we go. Okay, so as you prep for post-high school education, come and sign up for chemistry or physics. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Colton, and I teach several social studies elective classes. One is contemporary issues. It's not quite the same thing as a current events class. We look at some issues that have been ongoing for a little bit of time. One topic that we took a look at this past fall was the issue of American immigration, which was in the news, but has also been an issue for many, many years. Students have an opportunity to choose some issues that they are interested in. We do that during the second semester of the course. The first semester I'll have some topics. Second semester you can choose your topics. Students can create slideshows, work on debates. That was a very popular activity this past fall. And look at whatever it is that you're interested in investigating. Another elective course that I teach is psychology. Psychology is divided up into several semester courses. This fall it's Psychology C, and the topics will include study of memory, lifespan development, how do you develop language is one topic we take a look at, and gender and sexuality is another topic that we will address in the fall. In the spring, we take up social psychology. We look at study of personality, take some personality tests, and we end the semester with diagnosing your fictional patient. Each student is assigned a patient to diagnose and come up with a treatment plan for that patient. So if you're interested in finding out why people behave and think and do the things they do, study psychology. Thank you.
Bye.